Hey guys, welcome back to some Resident Evil 4. Make sure I picked the right save file right there. I played a little bit on normal earlier. I was messing around with some mods and whatnot on a different save file. Don't worry guys, mods, cheats, hacks, none of that stuff is on this save file. Just pure vanilla game. But I do got something, well, not purely vanilla. There's something that I messed with. I'll show you guys. You'll see here in a minute. Nothing that'll change the, game setting difficulty or not that, We got this really epic cool cutscene of Leon screaming like a little girl. There we go. I had to turn my fan a little bit lower. It's closer to me than normal, and I had to sit it down on a lower speed because I didn't know if my mic was going to pick up that fan or not. I got like 3 fans going on right now. When I started to feel dizzy, then I guess I was lost consciousness. Maybe that's the connection to what the village chief was talking about. Can't say it, but I'm alright now. I'm going to continue my mission. Alright guys, see, I changed my laser like I said in one of the other videos. I wanted it to be blue, so it is now blue. Okay, I double checked, make sure none of those mods stuck. I messed around with the trainer on my other save file, like unlimited ammo and whatnot, just to see what it was like, and it worked. But I beat this game so many times before without hacks or anything. I don't need them, especially on easy mode. Okay, I got 2 flashes. I'm gonna actually save those. There ain't really nothing special around here right now, so we're going to go ahead and go this way. We're actually about to see a new enemy. Yep, these are going to be a pain in the ass for this of the game. For you guys who don't know, if you flash these guys, it'll instantly kill them. However, I need to save my flash for something. It's best to shoot these guys in the head. They take little damage if you shoot them in the body. I really need to upgrade that reload speed on that. But yeah, I actually could see a little bit better with this blue one, actually. But yeah, then easy way to get by them all is to just flash them. There's actually a treasure coming up that I don't want to miss. I think it's just a spinal, but I want to get all the treasure possible because I feel really bad about missing that one face mask one on the other video. That really made me mad that I missed that. Oh, please don't have one of those blade things in your head. Here it is. Alright, sweet. Oh yeah, I better not switch, this part of the game makes me actually pretty nervous. Alright, for this part you have to actually shoot the boxes down to make a pathway. You actually have to have a, go over there and turn a valve or whatever, and that will stop the waterfall. But I want to get this stuff first because of what's about to happen. We're about to get a bunch of enemies, and that's why I'm saving my flash. I'm a run for the hills, basically. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and equip my flash grenade now. I'm only going to use one though. And if I have to use a hand grenade, I'll have to use a hand grenade. But there's another reason why I am definitely saving my flash. Um, Otherwise, I normally don't care about flash grenades. Ooh, wait, I don't want to miss this right here. Or I could just waste my time completely. But yeah, that just basically stops the waterfall or whatever. Cutscene is really honestly unnecessarily long for this. We gotta itch my eyebrow, and I am gonna run. Oh boy, am I gonna run! And this is why I'm running. Woo-wee! Now let's just get the hell out of here. Because you know for a fact that they're chasing us right now. Oh, yes, that's lovely. Well, what's good about this is that you don't have to actually wait for that to go up off cutscene, because they'll probably catch up to me if if that didn't happen. Okay, so yeah, if you guys didn't know what that was actually a key to the church that was in the cemetery. Um, let's go ahead and equip our TMP. It's probably one of my favorite weapons in this game because, you know, it's just sometimes it's good to have a very fast shooting weapon. Anyways, this is from the last video. That door I didn't go down because it just leads to here. There's actually a glitch that I don't remember how to do. It involves doing something over here and you go out of bounds, and there's like a shotgun over there in the out of bounds area that you can't sell. But I'm not going to do that glitch because I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, so a free Punisher. You can actually buy it, I believe, if you don't. No, how about how about I just move shit over? This should work, right? Just barely. So we're going to get rid of the regular handgun for 4,000. We're going to actually upgrade our reload speed. Okay, we can actually rebuy for 8,000, but there's really no point to that. So let's go ahead and organize this. Okay, that's all the organizing I'm really gonna do. I will, however, no, there's a reason why I'm keeping the grenades, so, no. There's actually a boss fight coming up here. So, maybe I should equip back up the TMP. If you guys have noticed, TMP is the only weapon I'm upgrading right now. I might at some point upgrade the sniper, maybe too, because I usually don't buy the better sniper later in the game. Because I think the upgraded normal sniper is actually good enough. Oh, I apologize, guys. I didn't mean to skip that cutscene. It's just a bad habit. Me cutting, skipping cutscenes. If you guys want to know what it was, just look up El Gigante boss battle on YouTube. It's just basically a bunch of villagers open up a giant wooden double door, and the guy loses control or whatever, and this guy comes out. So yeah, here's the dog that we saved at the very beginning of the game. He comes to help us. But once again, guys, I apologize for skipping the cutscene. I'm just so used to it, you know, skipping the cutscenes that I play this game. So let's go ahead and use green herb again. So unfortunately, we can't combine ammo in the menu, the item box thing, unlike any other Resident Evil game. Okay, time to massively cut. Oh, she's gonna hit us, ain't he? I believe it takes about three full times for it to die, but I'm not completely sure. Him hitting these houses will, I believe, make it easier to get all the items out there. Normally, with early on in my playthroughs of Resident Evil 4, I would always buy a rocket launcher from the merchant for 30,000 gold because it would be an instant kill. But now, as I'm more of a serious when I do more serious playthroughs of this game, I don't now. And I'm hit. Do I still have that egg? No, that egg is gone, ain't it? Alright, let's hope this is the last time. Alright, easy. A lot easier than any other playthrough of this game I've done. Well, like I said, guys, I'm playing on easy mode, you know. So it might be a little bit harder for you guys if you're playing this game on anything else, you know, normal, professional. Professional, this game is a bitch on professional mode. Alright. But you also get a bunch of money each time you beat a boss in a boss battle. Go ahead and get the remaining items out of these things. Little huts. And now let's go to the church. Can't wait for the to do the church puzzle. Are there any villagers in this area once we come back? I know there are some enemies coming up that I really don't have to deal with, but I'm going to have to do it anyway. But I actually used the sniper for it. Okay, that didn't work out so good. Ooh, that actually scared the crap out of me. Oh, I am a complete idiot. I try to reload with X because you know I'm so used to playing Call of Duty. Okay, that's right. Sometimes there's less enemies on the easier mode. I think there's usually like 3 of those things. I curious why I killed them is because when we come back out, I'm not sure if they're still there or not. I didn't want to take any chances. I'm going to take another flash grenade. Well, if I knew that was there, I would have used mine earlier. Damn, 3,000 gold. Ooh-wee. Alright, now let's go up to here, and there's actually going to be a puzzle up here. I've actually beat the puzzle last time without using a walkthrough. I usually used to have to, but then I finally learned how to do it pretty decently. I'm not going to go that way just yet. There might be a barrel over here. Nope, there's no barrel. Could actually time this jump because I don't want to have to, come all the way back up. Okay, it's this way. You have to actually match the colors in her position because you gotta combine them to the blah, blah, blah. You gotta make it look like the middle one. Okay, so let's try to find red. Nope. That does not look like any of it. Can't remember which one the red goes through, but alright, let's do the green one. Okay, the green one is in place. I could tell by the top right part. Blue. Let's look for the blue. Or maybe it's the blue that's in place. I'm not completely sure. Okay, I could definitely tell that the green one is the one that's right. There we go. Alright, I've never been too good at that puzzle without my strategy guide. I used to have like the big fat strategy guide when this game first came out on GameCube. And every time I played through this game, I'd always have to look at that walkthrough. And here we go. We meet the president's daughter for the first time. Yeehaw, Yeah. That's the wimpiest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, I mean, don't know why she's scared. What, my father? We're the only one who's not disgusting looking or speaking Spanish, and yet she's afraid of us. It's Leon. Is succeeded in strategating and my subject. You work, Leon. Let's chopper over right away. Or it's the extraction point. There's another Charlie you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there. I'm on my way. Even though it's complete, there's a lot more of these crazy villagers around. We're just gonna leave them all for them to come kill other people. The man Sion could perhaps be to make Ashley wait, either wait or follow him. Okay, don't care. Okay. Ashley becomes a huge pain in the ass in this game. She's a big old meme on the internet. Everyone knows how horrible Ashley is. But there is good news. There's plenty of items in this room. There's a Easter egg here. Yeah, she'll say, "Yeah, pervert." But we actually see her underwear when she jumps down anyway, so you know. If you must know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And give me Hawaiian Punch lemonade. Oh, shut up, Salazar. Wait, is he Salazar? Or Salazar, the old little dude? I don't remember. Sadler. Salazar. He just said that he was Sadler, and I said Salazar. I'm a complete idiot. Mm-hmm. That is fantastic. Guess so. And we jump out the church. We've been playing another chapter. As you see in that picture, I think Ashley looks way better in that picture in the background than she does in the actual game. She actually looks like this girl I used to go to middle school with named Elise back in 6th grade. It looks like a more of a... Well, it kind of looks like her. She was a little bit more older. But that girl grew up. She looked nothing like Ashley. Ironically, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's combine them. Wow, I'm actually running out of I'm actually running out of room. Like holy hell. Yeah, so bunch of villagers here. None behind us, thankfully, but we just shoot that and I'll run a lot of them down. I like to take things slowly around this part. Okay, too much TMP ammo. I'm just gonna run the hell out of here. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and quit my TMP since I got so much ammo for it. Ashley can also be carried away by enemies, especially if you have her whip behind somewhere. Red 9 is actually the next handgun in the game, so we're going to go ahead and already sell our Punisher. That's basically a free 9,000 towards the Punisher. Oh, my bad. Wait, did I just do that? Okay, it's worth more, but this is actually better. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the 2 sniper bullets. There will actually be more upgrades on our item box thingy that we can use to have more room. Okay, I'm just gonna do that just for now. Anytime. But I'm not gonna. There's one more handgun you can get in this game. That by the merchant. There's another one, the Matilda, you get by unlocking the game. But the Black Tail or whatever is one that we get more near the end of the game. Okay, so this area right here is why I was keeping the flash grenades. So when we get out of here, we gotta run straight to our right. Okay, and this is why I use the flash grenades. That makes me nervous. So here, where actually it's best to have Ashley hide. They actually cannot get her in there when she's hiding. So we're gonna go around and there's a report here. If you guys want to read this, you can pause it. I usually don't pick up the files too often though. We're going to go explore around here. As you can tell, there's quite a bunch of villagers around here. Oh shit. Did very, very unnoticeable damage to me just now. If you actually shoot that guy while he's blowing his torch thing, you'll actually set him on fire and killing him instantly. It can get very helpful in certain situations. See, as you guys probably tell, this is why I don't like having Ashley with me, because she can take a lot of damage here. Also, you gotta be careful with these headshots now, as you do those giant blade things. Like I said, I know each creature in Resident Evil has their own specific names, but I don't bother to remember them. As you can see, this is why you gotta be careful with the headshots. What? There are two of them. Sometimes you don't know if it's going to be one or not because they like to stagger a lot. Unsure which way Ashley might come in when I call for her. I'm going to go ahead and get all of that taken care of. Ashley as well can also have her health upgraded, but I usually don't worry about it anymore. The only time I do is if Leon's health is fully upgraded. There's plenty of yellow herbs though in this game. Okay, right here. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and give another quick sweep around. Make sure there are no enemies. Go ahead and call for Ashley. It's sometimes safer for her to just go get her, but we can actually pretty much just watch her from here. Pretty sure I might have just heard an enemy a second ago, but we're already way over here, so it's alright. The downside is if their enemy was like right behind us, he might be able to get Ashley because we have to actually catch her. Let's go ahead and get this money. This is the area we didn't really go to when we came here last because you actually can't get through without Ashley. And she somehow doesn't get hurt from that giant drop. Like you would think with that big of a drop, you'd at least hurt your ankle or something. Oh no. Believe it or not, guys, but this is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. I just want to make sure that there's nothing here. TMP. No stranger. I'm gonna say screw it to ever upgrading to the other sniper. I don't see the point. I went through normal with just this sniper alone. But I went ahead and upgraded while I had the money. Leon, I have some bad news. If they're not here, well, I'm afraid to tell you anyway. We lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shut it down, though we can't determine who. Great. We'll be preparing another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point. Got it. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. Mostly because you'll see why. It kind of reminds me of zombies from Call of Duty. I think you see in this cutscene there's a shit ton of villagers, which we could actually probably take down. I mean, let me equip my grenade and my shotgun, and I'm good. But in this cabin, we'll be in here with Lewis, and Ashley Hides, of course. And we just get to play like Call of Duty Zombies for a while. Eventually, they'll back down. Oh, Ashley is such a feminist bitch. I could actually probably take down each one of them with my shotgun. What's great is, you actually get some prep time here. Okay, and just like with this, we're going to do this. I actually really like this because even though Lewis is just an AI, it's actually really fun to play with them during this whole thing. Okay, we literally don't have any room for this. Or this. Or this, but we'll go ahead and combine it. These grenades will be useful, especially when they start coming upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and give a head start on this one over here. There'll be plenty of those guys with the blades, though. Unfortunately, when they drop health and ammo, we will not be able to actually go out there and get any of it. If we kill any of them, like, near the end, we might be able to go out there and get some of them. Lewis also occasionally drops items and stuff. Ooh, that was close. Why he's coming from the upstairs, I don't know. And times like this is when we use a grenade. Ooh, sorry if I gave a little bit quiet during this, guys. As you guys can tell, this is a lot like a Call of Duty Zombies type deal. I actually wanted to get their money just now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and quit my shotgun now, probably. There's nothing we can do with the windows, boarding them up, apart from knocking them down, but they can just put the ladder right back up. It actually gives us time for, in case we gotta come down here and worry about these guys. What? It was that fast? I mean, I know I'm on easy mode, but it's usually way longer than that. I mean, we just went upstairs. Well, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.